Oh my. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 38,000 damage. Another thing I want to see is the healing done. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this build is actually wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Rune here, bringing you the most OP preseason Fiora build. We have been spending the last week or so testing all the new mythics, different variations, so on and so forth, and I think we have finally found the one. Here are the runes for it as well. Conquer, Presence of Mind, Alacrity, Last Stand, Conditioning, Overgrowth. Conditioning and Conquer are going to be the two most important things here. We're actually going to be going Ravenous, Jack Show, Boar. So basically, the theory with this build is with Jack Show, you get armor and MR stacking. So it stacks by 3, and it stacks up to 8 times, and then it also increases your resistance by 15% until the end of combat. So essentially what you're getting is you're getting Ravenous first, because that stacks as well. The new Ravenous in preseason is OP too. So we'll get stacks from that. We'll get stacks from this. We got Conquer to help us out as well, and then we've got Conditioning to get more resistances, more AD, with 2 items that stack both of those. And you toss on a Bork, and it's just easy fights. It allows you to team fight, but also 1v1. So obviously we'll talk about the lane too as we go. It's kind of weird doing it. Like, I'm used to streaming and like talking about everything, but I feel like it's a little bit more interesting doing the live recordings because I've never done this before. So we'll see how this goes. If it's just gonna feel like if it's just gonna feel more like I'm streaming, or is it gonna feel different? I was kind of considering taking Ignite in this lane, but I think we should be all right without it. None of them on their team really have true damage either, which will really help this build shine right through. So in this lane, we obviously want to focus a lot on our CS. It's going to be hard to get kill potential on this guy in the lane, so this will probably be more of a boring laning phase, just kind of talking about what else is going on the map, and we'll see if we get ganked at all, get any 1v2 action, 1v2 plays. Diana can be pretty weak until level 6, and we can typically take her on as well. We're just trying to get as much. He can't really like kill us until level 6 anyways, so we're chilling. We'll try to slow push this in and then crash a massive wave on him. He's got a Sheen. Interesting. What will he go? He'll probably go Divine, actually. Not really too concerned about trading. We're just going to take trades whenever he tries to go for minions, especially if it's like a cannon wave or something like that. Ooh, okay. That's Flash, and he used Ghost as well. So we'll go ahead and take this. We're level 6 now. Also with this build, you never want to take the Tiamat first. Never take the Tiamat first. Makes it very hard to control the wave, control the lane. So you usually want to get that last right when you finish the Ravenous, basically. Honestly, once we have our 2-item power spike, we should be really strong into this guy. Nice. Not too bad. Xerath had a good awareness there from him. And Nasus does not have TP, which allows us to shove this wave a little bit. We should be able to get next wave as well, and maybe a plate. Let's see. Oh, for sure a plate, actually. And we will go ahead and take this this wave too, just for the XP and the gold, of course. All right, that's not bad. 20 CS lead. We got 1,100 gold. We're on a backlist, so we'll be able to get our Warhammer. And closer to getting our Ravenous, so that's perfect. What is he building? CDR, but he's definitely going Divine, isn't he? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Cannon wave here. It'll take him a second to shove that, so that's good. Of course, he wants the stacks well. 114 stacks. Nasus always stacks so quickly, though. It's really hard to deny it when you can just play under the tower. Unless you have some sort of early game jungler like a Rek'Sai or something where you can get really easy dives. Obviously the core build is Ravenous, Jack Show, and Bork. But at the end, if you get the chance to make it a full build, you're getting Death Stance and Maul as well, which just increase the resistances even more and make you absolutely unkillable. Which it'll also already be pretty hard to get killed once you have Jack Show when we see the resistances. I'm excited to show you guys in the corner here the AD, the stacking AD, the stacking resistances, and how when we fight they'll actually just go up more and more and more. Nice. Good job, good job. We do not have a ward, which is a little bit scary, but that's okay. Diana's here. We saw I got the Rift, so be a little bit patient with this wave. Just try to pick it off one by one. Don't do anything too crazy. Nice. And we have our Ravenous, which is huge. And the tower stays up. Nice. Okay. So we can, with this, we can actually just kind of like walk in and definitely just attack the tower one time and get a play, which is nice. That's 175 gold right there. Now this is what you'll see with the Ravenous. It makes it very hard for me to control my wave, unfortunately. So I have to really try to be aggressive now. So it is nice that we can heal off of all of this as well, so it's not that bad. Used Wither, we get some of this. We got a little bit of a lead here. Where are you going? We'll let him do his thing. We'll just shove this. The beauty of Ravenous, how strong it is. We're getting stacks right now as well, so we're already at 13 stacks on Ravenous. Basically, if anybody hasn't been playing preseason, Ravenous is like the AD Mejai's now. Nice, good job. So now we're going to get our Aegis. And this is where, once we get Jack Show, you get to see how great this build is. This is going to give us a little bit of armor, MR, and ability haste. Wonderful. Let's see what we can do here. If we can help the team. Nice. So we back off here. We don't really lose anything because the wave was in a weird spot for Nasus. So good TP. We get a kill. Not too bad. We will miss like maybe, I don't know, a wave and a half, I believe, is what we missed. But there's nothing wrong with that. I think Nasus is probably around 200 stacks now. It starts getting scary around the 300, 400 stack mark. And we are almost fully stacked on our Ravenous. It stacks up to 40 times. And it stacks on minions and champions and jungle camps as well. So it's giving us like 0.6, I believe. What is it? It's granting me 18 AD and 3.5 Omnivamp right now, so that's really nice. Ooh, Diana's here. A Wither could be my death, if I'm not careful. And we'll just walk away since we know Diana's there. And he dies though, so it's all good. Actually, I think this is really good. Oh, nice. Perfect. That's great for us, actually. So we're going to go ahead and take Tab Eyes now. That's awesome. We do lose a little bit of stacks, but I mean, we got a 1-for-2 trade there. That's really great. Get this. Get our stacks back. The beauty of Ravenous and why it's just so broken, honestly, I get all my stacks back so fast. It's kind of insane. So we lost half of them, and now where am I at? I'm already at 31. 35. Almost have them back already. Now we can probably just slow push this wave in, basically, and eventually this wave, the minions will eventually kill this tower for us, and we'll slowly wear him down with some vital procs underneath the tower. Anytime he does this, I wonder if Diana is here. I just can't tell. Yeah, she is. Or she. Nice. Use that. Thank you. Okay. A lot of attention to the top lane, that is for sure. But that is okay. It's better this way. It's better this way. For us to take pressure away from the team. Because we know that we can handle it. It's okay. A lot of attention to the top lane. A lot of fighting going on. Nice. Okay, another do assist. We'll grab this as well. Wonderful. Just surviving ganks left and right. Actually, we actually have our mythic now. Ooh, we're about to back and get the Jack Show. That's gonna be wonderful. All right, there's Jack Show, and then we're gonna go Bork as well. So what I want you guys to keep your eyes on here is watch the 137 and 126. Watch how it doubles when we start fighting, along with the 218. So the Conqueror is gonna help us out, along with the conditioning, and then the Jack's Show. Passive as well. It's going to be amazing. And once we get the Bork too, so basically with Jack Show, we're able to get away with going 2 offensive items back to back and not have to worry too much about defenses. We don't really know. Actually, there's 4 bottom here. We'll just back up a little bit. And Ravenous is great as well, because even though if we ever take like bad trades, we can always get most of our HP back just from getting the wave. We'll just take this. Whenever he moves up like that, it makes me feel like there is a gank incoming. But I'm kind of just sitting here. I've got TP up. I've got my flash up now, and I'm looking for any opportunity to move and help. Because this guy will be a little bit difficult to actually kill. We'll see what's going on here. They might notice. I might be able to get a nice flank off here. Rotating to mid to give a little bit of pressure. Diana is actually going for this fight. Interesting. I might be able to get her when she comes back here. Nice. Go ahead and get this Baron. I do not think they want to fight us, right? Notice how we're just not taking any damage here, by the way. It's kind of insane. Look at the resistances as they climb. Insane resistances. Damage goes up with the Conqueror as well. You can see it fall off there at the end. I mean, it is just... This build is pretty crazy. This build is kind of insane. And this is only with 2 items. Once we get the Bork, we'll be way, way stronger as well. The Bork is what kind of like makes it very powerful. So we have TP here. We are going to back, and oh, we're so close to getting this item, but we won't be able to. We'll be able to get all the components, but we cannot get it in its full form. We are actually going to be a little greedy here. TP right into their jungle and see if we can catch a kill. Maybe somebody rotating. Would you look at that? What's up? She should have ulti though. Nice. Good job. Good job. I mean, we are literally just, you know, playing Jack Show Fiora, not taking any damage, so everything's looking pretty good for us, that's for sure. She is top lane. Well, we really want to go get our Bork here, so we might just go ahead and get this. The TP was more of... Or actually, maybe we'll keep pushing. She might get that, but even if I was to go back, I wouldn't be able to catch her. Ezreal's here, which means Karma is, yep. We're going to go ahead and get our Bork, because it's a big, big damage power spike for us. Now, the great part about this is we can start working on getting our Death Stance or our Maul. I tell you what, this game is going actually really well. I was a little bit, obviously a little nervous to do a live recording, because it's a little bit different, because when you fail, and you just have to redo it, so... And hopefully, it's kind of interesting because usually I'm looking over at a chat and like reacting or responding to questions or talking to the community, talking to the homies. So this is a lot different. I'm kind of just sitting here talking to myself. All right, where's the team at? We don't have flash or... I really don't know if this is warded. She's going to be so hard to catch. Wait for her to use her jump. She'll use her jump. Okay, she uses jump. She should try to... I love it. Good job. Good job. Oh, I'm just stacking resistances, no big deal. No damage taken from me. Ah, yes. Lovely. Oh my. I actually was kind of down to do that, I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit down to go under the tower there and fight that. To be honest. But honestly, this build is just crazy. Once you get the 3 items, you're basically unkillable. It's kind of insane. Let's see if he hits a stun here. Oh. If he can hit a stun... Look at the resistances. Look at the AD. We're just tanking it all. Take that kill as well. Oh, here we go. 2 people over here. Nice. Ezreal's going to definitely be able to get back, though. You know what? We probably could have ended, to be honest. That is true. But don't tell my teammates because it's ranked, but I kind of want to keep using the build, so... Actually, I'm going to leave it. That's a little BM, but that's okay. We got to keep testing. We got to keep testing the build, you know? We got to make sure, you know, this is for the people. We're trying to make sure that this is good for the ranked games. Make sure that we test it properly and make sure that it's great for you guys. And plus, you never get to really go too deep in a game sometimes. You don't get to see the full potential of it. They mainly are MR, to be honest. But I think Death's Dance is even better, only because it mitigates damage. Mitigation, while also having very heavy resistances, is just very much OP. I think we will look for a TP play, but we'll go top here. Actually, we'll just run mid here. Dragon's coming up in 50, and we kind of want to be there to help. Unless LeBlanc keeps pushing top. We're at least going to get the wave pushing to help. But we will go and get Dragon. Let's see. That wave will 5 minutes. It will keep pushing. It'll slow push into them. Somebody will eventually have to respond to that. Let's see. What are we going to do here? I wonder if somebody comes and clears this. Oh, I mean, we tanked so much damage there. It was great. I really wanted to go for that. That is okay. That is okay. Oh, they might end the game here, though. Unfortunate. But we did get to see, how strong the build was. I mean, this is a high diamond game, so, I mean, I like to believe that we got to see it for what it is, and that's awesome. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I think that this build is definitely extremely OP here. A lot of damage coming from the items as well, from Ravenous and Bork. And we end the game 9-4-11. It could have been even crazier. We definitely could have got some of those assists. Oh my. Wow. Wow. 38,000 damage. Another thing I want to see is the healing done. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this build is actually wonderful. Wonderful. And that is the build, guys. New OP preseason Fiora build. Probably the best one that I've tested so far. Get your LP while you can. This will definitely be nerfed soon. Good luck in your climb, guys. Hopefully this build helps you get some LP. And until next time, peace out.